Dude, I love your helicopter, Scoots. It is so cool. Can I go for a ride in it? Go for a helicopter ride? Let me close in on it a little bit. So where are we going, Scoots? We're gonna go to the other platform. You're gonna land on it? Sky delivery? Isn't it a lot of work to have to drive?
Yeah, it is. Pretty hard.
Isn't it easier just to like hit 3 buttons and just shoot whatever you want over to the other side of the map?
Much easier.
Don't you wish there was some kind of technology or some invention or some kind of thing that we could do so that we don't have to go through all this? Man, wait a minute. I got an idea. Let's do an episode on cargo pods and transporting them and just shooting them from one loading zone to another. That sound cool?
I think we should make more of them.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Alright, we'll see you guys, you YouTube viewers, watchers, in just a moment. Thanks, Scoots. Okay, welcome back to the lab. I'm here with Scoots. Scoots is helping me, and we're going to go through a little bit of the creative process that led me to where I got to the cargo pod transporter here. And the idea came out of other ideas. The first thing was I was working with Brent Batch's ultra stabilizers, and I made what I call a non-Z stabilizer, where I stabilized across 2 different axes, I believe it's called. I believe I stabilized across X and Y, and I just wanted to see how straight I could fly and how quickly I could do it. So I built this thing, and I got on it. And if you want, you can jump on the back with me, Scoots. And I believe 2 turns on the lifting thrusters. Then I press 1, and it shoots me. Ouch. Whoa. Okay, what happened was I hit the other end of the map so hard, I bounced pretty much more than halfway back. All the way back. So let me turn on 1 again, and let's shoot to the other side, and we turn that off. Yeah, when I was messing with this, I found that we could get across the map in about 1.6 seconds, but I really wasn't all that, honestly I wasn't all that impressed by it. Just going fast using mods really, to me, wasn't really all that impressive. So you could get somewhere really fast. What I started challenging myself with was with trajectory. I said, alright, so yeah, so I could get across the map really fast. How's that going to help me in a survival scenario? That's probably not going to help me all that much. It's going to waste a lot of fuel. But this was a good start. It showed me that you could stay kind of straight going from one place to another, but in order to measure it, we need to have a way to determine our trajectory over long distances. So I measured 20 blocks out from the corner. I built a workstation here, and then I measured in so that I could find the exact center from that point. Then I put another workstation at the other end. So we're gonna fly back, hop on with my Scoots, and okay. Whoa! We hop out of there. I think we hit, yep, we hit the AFK box and glitched into it. At least we stopped though. But we did the same thing over here. My next version was using this other ultra stabilizer, and I built this vehicle, and it didn't go as fast, and it wasn't stabilized as good. So I went back to the drawing board, threw that one aside. Then I built this one here. And I'm like, okay, I've got this kind of a balance bar with ultra stabilizer thing going, and I had to tweak this quite a bit with its weights, but I think it's first that, then 2. If you look at the signs right next to me, it was dead on, and I said, fantastic. We just proved that we could keep a really, really straight trajectory over the length of the entire, pretty much the entire flat map. So I was very happy. I was very excited about that. But then I said, this is a proof of concept. It did what I wanted it to do, but ideally, you want to move cargo. You want to have different stations set up at different parts of the map, and you would want to get one thing from one way to the other, kind of like a train that doesn't need rails, that if you just build the train really good, and you could just shoot it away, someone could be over there to get it. So you probably saw that in the intro. Scoot's gonna hop out on me again. 1, 2. Gonna fly back. Keep our trajectory perfectly straight. Just turn off the engines now. And boom. Okay, I was thrilled. The next logical step was utilizing this. Okay, put that my mouse. And build a cargo transport unit. So here is the cargo transport unit. I am going to sit Scoots. Scoots is not going to be on the driver's seat. Scoots, just sit on the block on top there, the blue block. That's not the driver's seat. He doesn't have any operational control of this vehicle. He's just a passenger. I'm going to turn it on. Well, first, let's say I'm in a survival scenario. I'm going to load it up with cargo. All these crates. Tons of cargo. Scoots, we hear down at the other side of the map base place, they need a lot of this stuff and food and water and whatever. We load it all up, and I'm like, oh, you got stuff you need to do? You want to hunt Pokemon on your phone? You don't want to have to drive a ship around? That's alright. Here, you hunt Pokemon, keep your GPS on. I'll just turn this on here, turn that on there, hit the power switch in the back, and just send you off. Take care, Scoots. Have fun on your trip. Make sure you wear your seatbelt. And that's it. You send off your cargo for delivery, like the bank teller, with those little things that go to your car and then get sucked up through the tube. You know what I mean. Right, Scoots? For demonstrational purposes, one more time, could you just turn it around and shoot it back to me? Make sure you load it up with the stuff I like. Load it up with pizza and cheese and macaroni and cheese. And don't worry, you don't have to drive it back. You just shoot it on back to me. So say when, unless you. Ooh, I see something coming. My delivery. Whoa! Okay, the next step will be, of course, setting this thing up with timers so that it'll automatically slow down and all that cool stuff, and the thrust duration will be controlled, but that's for a later video. This is just to bring you up to date on what's going on in the lab, guys. Special thanks to Scoots for helping me out with this video. Keep dreaming, keep building, guys. And all these other vehicles out here. Scoots' tub, some cars. These are all cameo vehicles, cameo stuff that people built and put in the scrapyard. They get inspired. So I like to share those things. Take care, guys, and we'll see you here at the next episode. Bye-bye. That'll work. Can't get too greedy around here.